20 years after its original release, The Devil Wears Prada has been re-released in theaters this year. The film helped turn Anna Wintour, editor-in-chief of American Vogue for 37 years, into a global cultural figure.
My name is Lauren Weisberger. I am the author of the novel The Devil Wears Prada, and I am...
It is based on the novel by her former assistant for over a year. When the book was released, Anna Wintour said she did not remember who she was.
So, who is this? Do you know her? Do I know her?
The story, far more critical than the film, describes a particularly difficult experience inside Vogue. Following the book's global success, a film project is launched. The director says he wants to create a love letter to powerful women, highlighting Anna Wintour's career and work. The film then adopts a more nuanced approach.
She's amazing. Are you crying? No.
Despite this, the production faces difficulties. Some designers refuse to lend clothes. Filming cannot take place in several major New York institutions, including the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where Anna Wintour organizes the Met Gala each year.
This iconic woman has been the co-chair of the Met Gala since 1995. And here to tell us more is Dame Anna Wintour, who also helped me with my look, and I'm so grateful.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
An event that brings together some of the most influential figures in the world, with a guest list she personally oversees. Tickets can reach $75,000. Before the film's release, the press team organizes a private screening for Anna Wintour at the Paris Theater in New York, and she arrives wearing Prada. At the end of the screening, her daughter, B. Schaffer, leans in and says, "Mom, they really got you." Both the book and the film helped turn Anna Wintour into a global cultural figure. But according to its author, Lauren Weisberger, Anna Wintour never speaks to her again.
Such influence inevitably brings criticism, and over time, controversies begin to surround both her and Vogue. 2008. Gisele Bündchen appears on the cover of Vogue alongside basketball player LeBron James. He is shown mid-air, mouth open, holding the model. Criticism emerges almost immediately. Some see imagery that echoes racist stereotypes, including references to King Kong. 10 years later, a similar controversy. Model Karlie Kloss appears in Vogue, styled as a geisha. The reaction is immediate and global. Critics accuse the magazine of cultural appropriation. One question keeps coming back. Why not choose an Asian model? Over the years, these controversies continue to build. Some headlines point to repeated apologies. Others begin to question Anna Wintour's responsibility directly.
Virginia, where's the color? Good point.
In 2020, an investigation by the New York Times looks into the internal culture of Vogue. Several employees describe a racist workplace. The article follows a wave of posts on social media by former Vogue employees.
Time to the Harlem Renaissance,
Shelby
turning those
Ivy
signature
Christie
looks
hired in
modern-day masterpieces with
2016,
some help from historian Shelby Ivy Christie.
describes her experience as the most difficult and painful of her career. She says she faced harassment from white colleagues.
With us. We love a good statement piece.
I love that, a good statement piece. So we have some wonderful models.
Zahra Rahim, former spokesperson for Hillary Clinton, is hired as communications director. She becomes the only woman of color to hold a senior position. She says she was also expected to take on diversity responsibilities on top of her role. She also states she was paid less than the white woman before her.
$300,000 mentorship and huge recognition from the fashion. This has been a very personal project for Anna.
Respected journalist Noor Tagouri appears in an issue of Vogue. Where she is mistakenly identified as a Pakistani actress.
Hold on, stop. And then I saw the image and saw that I thought they had misspelled my name, but I realized there was a total misidentification as an actress in Pakistan. It was just so upsetting that, you know, when you're part of a minority group, you're seen as an afterthought.
To avoid backlash, she is offered the opportunity to write for the magazine. But according to her account, all of her proposals on inclusion and racism are rejected. She is told the magazine will not publish 2 stories on diversity in the same year.
I believe that Vogue is a very inclusive and diverse platform that we celebrate people from all over the world with different cultures, different beliefs. And I think anything that we can do to help spread that sense of inclusiveness is so important. So I wouldn't say that they were having a big moment. I would say that they are part of an incredibly important creative time.
Absolutely.
This echoes the account of her longtime collaborator, the legendary André Léon Talley, former editor of Vogue's iconic column, Life with André. André, who spent years pushing for more diversity and says he was often met with internal memos, including one response, "Could somebody please tell André that not every month is Black History Month?" After leaving the magazine, he would later publicly refer to Anna Wintour as a colonial broad. The investigation by the New York Times also reveals a deeply troubling detail. It's in an internal exchange. Anna Wintour uses the term pickaninny to refer to young Black models.
I couldn't hear. I'm sorry.
Pickaninny, a word historically known as one of the most offensive and dehumanizing. But the criticism does not concern race alone. In 1998, Oprah Winfrey appears on the cover of Vogue. Weeks before the shoot, Anna Wintour personally travels to Chicago to make what she herself describes as a delicate request. She suggests that Oprah should lose weight before the photo shoot. Oprah Winfrey goes on to lose more than 9 kilos in a very short time.
Is body shaming back in fashion, or are we not doing that anymore? No, Anna, we can't body shame anymore. No? No. In that case, she looks wonderful.
Years later, André Léon Talley also speaks about his own experience. He says Anna Wintour had decided he was too fat for front row. He describes what followed. He is called into a meeting at 7:30 in the morning, thinking he might be receiving an award. Instead, Anna Wintour has gathered several people, including designer Oscar de la Renta, and even his pastor. During the meeting, his weight is discussed, a moment he describes as deeply humiliating. He later recalls, "The only thing I kept thinking is, maintain your dignity, get out of the room, leave the building." Behind the scenes of the Met Gala, some accounts also describe a strong focus on appearance among staff. One former employee recalls the phrase, "God forbid if they're fat, they have to go." An attention she is said to extend even to those close to her, as recalled by her childhood friend Vivian Lasky, who says Anna Wintour would sometimes give her expensive designer clothes, deliberately one size too small, as a way of pushing her to lose weight.
I'm an ice queen. I'm the Sun King. I'm an alien fleeing from District 9, and I'm a dominatrix. So I reckon that makes me a lukewarm royalty with a whip from outer space. What do you think?
The media outlet Jezebel also reports that during a filmed interview, she used the expression "fat as little houses" to describe people in Minnesota.
Well, I seem to remember that actually the movie was fiction.
In response to these controversies, in 2017, nearly 30 years after taking the role, Anna Wintour features a plus-size model, Ashley Graham, in Vogue. But she appears surrounded by 6 size 0 models.